Hey there, Ray here. So I love technology, and I've always been a pretty huge humanitarian. One of the biggest turning point in my life was when my uncle passed away 10 years ago from a heart attack. He was just 46 years old. So Uncle Robin, he was a really hardworking man. He was a loving, big family man. He started multiple companies, went bankrupt 3 times, but he always kept going. Like he never stopped trying. So he was really inspirational to me. I think he's kind of like my driving force from the past. So I remember he would always go on business trips. He'd bring these voodoo babies to like New York Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con. He was always on the go. So his accident happened in sophomore year of my high school. After school one day, I remember I called my dad to ask if he could take my friends and I to the lake over the weekend. Um, and at that time, I was really childish. I remember I was very impatient when I asked him, and my dad said, "Okay, Ray, can we talk about this later?" And I was like, "Well, Joe, give me an answer, right? My friends are waiting for me." And my dad just snapped, and he never he almost never gets angry at me. He very firmly said, "Ray, your uncle died at the airport." My entire body froze. I remember it very vividly at that time. So because my uncle died rather young, the police asked whether they could perform an autopsy on him. And my grandparents and my dad were pretty reluctant to say yes. They just wanted him to rest in peace. But ultimately, he was 46 years old and they want to find out the reason of his heart attack. So when the autopsy results came back, the report showed his blood sugar level were 2 to 3 times higher than the average person. And that's sort of when it clicked to everybody. Because we remember he would drink Coca-Cola all day long. He would go to like Costco or Walmart and buy those big 24 pack Coke and always have one on his desk. So we kind of knew then it was the Coke drinking habit that gave him the type 2 diabetes to the point of no return and ultimately took his life. So I think since then, following healthy habits has always been on the back of my mind, kind of like a driving force in me. And I remember in grade school and in high school, we had to take health classes. So we were always reminded to follow healthy habits. But in our daily life, we're kind of bombarded with fast food ads, social pressure, all kinds of pressure and judgments about our physical and mental self, and that's just taking the quality of life and literally lives away from us. So I'm hoping that my time here and contribution here can make sure that these unhealthy habits doesn't negatively impact anybody else. So I really believe that we need to act and we need to raise awareness about this issue, this rising pandemic of chronic diseases from unhealthy habits. So Project Lively Health is the first step for us to take and build towards that future. So together, we can build a healthier society.